Hey Virgo, how are you doing? This reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Well, what is going on for the fabulous and most magical Virgos? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Three of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What's coming towards you? The Nine of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What you are focused on is the Six of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the Chariot, Major Arcana for Cancer. And your outcome is the Lovers, Major Arcana for Gemini. Okay. Virgo, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Three of Swords. And the Three of Swords, yes, can be heartbreak, separation, a breakup. That can also be something of a situation that had a falling out, especially with the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is fond memories, reminiscing when times were good, when times were fun, when times were easy. I'm also getting something about you revisiting old plans that you had in the back of your mind. And this is about you taking back your own personal power, looking good, smelling good, feeling good. I'm getting something about you aging backwards. So something about you aging backwards. So looking very youthful and stunning. Okay, so what is this Three of Swords? This could be some kind of separation or a breakup from a friend or a family member. Something that you used to enjoy, because that Six of Cups can also be something to do with children as well. Like maybe your children are growing up and leaving the home and you're like, those are my babies, right? And the Seven of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the Seven of Wands is one or two things here is a priority to you here, Virgo, and the rest is noise and obligations. So throwing away the obligations to the wayside and focusing on self-sufficient, self-reliant, knowing your worth, knowing your value. You could also be looking at a circumstance or a situation and being like, was it really worth it all? That Seven of Wands is also standing up to a bully, standing up to a naysayer. Somebody who was very defensive or defiant, hard to work with. Holding somebody responsible or accountable. Could have been dealing with a man child, woman child, especially with the Six of Cups. Like, yeah, the Six of Cups can be like fond memories, but you could have been dealing with somebody who was not willing to grow up. What is this Nine of Pentacles? Something about boundaries and boundaries. Placing better boundaries. And taking really good care of yourself here. Yeah, and Temperance. Well, stunning energy. You might have somebody around you who is an entrepreneur. This person is very patient, calm, cool, collective, well-balanced. Or this is about you finding a nice balance and feeling really good in your skin. You know, Temperance is about balance and moderation, not rushing yourself or overexerting yourself at this time. Mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, really grounding this energy. And you feel in harmony. You could also be in a situation where you're at a crossroads, because the Lovers is a choice or decision from the heart. Strong bond, strong pull in a different direction. Being caught off guard or by surprise by breaking up. This person could have been at a distance, or this was stagnating your growth. Because the Chariot is usually stay on task, laser focus, the drive, the willpower, the determination. Somebody here is putzing out or is going in a different direction. Because the Chariot is always two different directions. And you are protected on your journey. Divine timing here is at play to what it is that you want. What is this Six of Cups? Yeah, you're aging backwards. Something about like how you age. Very youthful. This can also be doing like remedies as well because you have more time to yourself and it makes you feel good. And the Page of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Well, you know what I'm going to say about the Page of Swords. This is somebody who is keeping tabs on you, spying on you, watching you. But Page of Swords is also having some kind of bright idea. This could be like a vlog, a blog, writing, something about writing, putting yourself out on a platform. Page of Swords can also be putting your resume, putting your feelers out there. But I guess I'm laughing because when I said the immaturity, somebody here is a parrot or a gossiper. But Page of Swords can also be somebody who is triggered and jealous and very bothered. This person has no filter. So they like say things without thinking. They just blurt things out. Emotionally aloof and emotionally, or sorry, like intellectually, not the sharpest crayon in the, what is that? Not something about the crayon. You know, I always butcher things here, Virgo, but not the sharpest tool in the shed, okay? But Page of Swords can also be somebody who talks like this person is a bragger. So they brag about all what they're doing, brag, but their words and actions don't reflect on what they're doing. So that's why I was saying about like something about a spare tire going reversed. Someone going backwards. Okay. So what is this Chariot? This could also be something about mother. I'm just getting something putzed out. Like somebody's a putt. Ooh. The Devil. Major Arcana 4, Capricorn. Okay, so in the blocked and challenged position is jealousy, possession, the need for greed, superficial relationship, something superficial, materialism, status, wealth, money hungry, or this can also be mother and father. So there's something about the control or your mother and father going in a different direction. False person, false mask, a lie. Your mother and father is stagnating your growth. Because a Chariot is usually like very driven, very determined. I'm getting an element of codependency. There also could have been a mother who was really reliant and codependent on you. This person could be at a distance, or this person is like a putz. Like they're very stagnant in their life. Something here sticky, a sticky situation that you need to navigate because your outcome is the Lovers, which is change in heart, change in direction, and stepping stone, soulmate, man, child, woman, child, or a parrot, or somebody who just talks a big story, but then doesn't follow through. And then the real deal. What is this Lovers card? Devil energy is excess. So somebody who overspends, overeats, overconsumes. A consumer. But it's shallow, very superficial, abuse of one's power. Devil energy, low vibrational energy. Ooh, in the Sun. The most positive card in the deck, Major Arcana 4, Leo. Okay, Virgo, with this Lovers and the Sun, this could be a change in union and freedom. This can also be a change in heart. This is big heart, big love, authenticity, truth, and transparency. And this person does not mix words. This person will be straight with you. This can also be travel, relocation, move, heading in a different direction. And the devil, low vibrational energy, something in your blockage. This person was a putz. This is like healing, recovery, truth being eliminated, happiness, fertility. Or somebody in the spotlight, something about being in the spotlight. You could be an August Virgo, especially with the sun there. Okay, so what is, you could also be disappointed in your sun because you do have the Six of Cups and the Page of Swords. What is this? Three of Swords and Seven of Wands. Being caught off guard or by surprise, by sadness. And the Three of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the Three of Wands is plans in motion, plans in progress. But there's something about breaking a plan. Because the Three of Wands is always high optimism, or you gave somebody the benefit of the doubt so many times and this person literally burned you. Yeah, Chariot, Ace of Swords. This is Ace of Swords, break free, break through. Somebody who's stuck and stagnant in their life. It's like a routine, like could also be like toxicity, bad habits, abuse of one's power. There's a lot of jealousy, because especially with the devil and Page of Swords, jealousy, stalking. This person stalks and watches you from a distance. They might ride bikes. Something about riding bikes, riding by. Three of Wands. Three of Wands is about plans in motion, plans in progress, but there's something coming in unexpectedly at a distance, like news. You could also have a friend who is like stuck on a person and you're trying to help this person see the light. Okay, so what is this? Nine of Pentacles. Taking really good care of your health, wealth, happiness. I'm also getting this person could be their own entrepreneur, like somebody who makes their own money, is well-to-do, and is really patient. Yeah, and Justice. Wow. Major Arcana 4, Libra. Justice is about cause and effect and contracts. This could be getting out of some kind of contract or getting into some kind of contract where there is compromise, balancing of the scales. The cause and effect, consequences always have, or actions always have consequences. Oh, somebody's actions have consequences. Wow. Okay. So what is this? Six of Cups and Page of Swords in your focus? Needing to research. I'm also getting something about like aging backwards. Wow. And the Knight of Wands. This is Randy. Somebody who's super duper spicy and hot. This person's hot, or you're hot. Especially with the Knight of Wands being there. Knight of Wands is freedom, flexibility, eagerness, excitement. Or something about physical attraction, physically fit. Something physical. Maybe that was only what it was. Something here, or maybe only physical. And somebody was having a hard time growing out of that just physical connection. Something about physical connection. I'm also getting something about sports as well. But Knight of Wands can also be somebody who's very cocky, arrogant, boastful. There one day, gone the next, flaky, like fickle, Peter Pan syndrome, unreliable. So there's communication possibly coming in, and I'm getting a person kind of like bragging to you. Like this person could be like bragging to you, but the words and actions don't reflect on who they are. But this can also be wanting more freedom and flexible. This person could be free, like more freeing. Because that Knight of Wands is like travel, vacation, on the move. This person's free-spirited, something about free-spirited type of an energy. And there's something about like youthful or play. Like this person is fun to play with. So it could be either or scenario for you, because I can read it a different way here, right? But in the blocked and challenged position, you have somebody going in a different direction. Devil is some kind of contract that binds you to a situation. Could be a sibling or a child. Something about child custody as well. And the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. Well, the Seven of Pentacles is an investment. You've invested a lot of time and effort here. But devil energy is like fake. Seven of Pentacles and the Chariot. You have a lot of synchronistic numbers here, Virgo. Like you have 2 3s, 2 6s, 2 7s, and then the 11 with the Justice card there. Somebody well balanced and easy. Something about balancing the budget. Something about making something fair here. 7 of Pentacles is like needing to look at this investment. This is, who do I want to invest in? What is worth my time investing in? Should I scrap this idea? Something that you're stuck in an investment with, but you want to get yourself unstuck. You thought that this would go for the long haul, but somebody's like trying to pull it in a different direction. Now you have the Chariot, Cancerian energy, possibly a Taurus or a Capricorn. Something coming in and catching you off guard or by surprise. And sadness. But your outcome is like the Lovers and the Sun. Truth and honesty. Something about hiding an investment, hiding a vehicle. Something about stealing a vehicle. Car salesman. Oh, and the 9 of Cups. Well, that's delicious. So you have the Lovers, the Sun, and the 9 of Cups. Getting what it is that you want. Truth or change in union. More freedom, more flexibility. And 9 of Cups is about you creating your own emotional happiness. That can also be fertility or birth. But birthing something for yourself. And it could be some kind of project. Something you're getting out of. It's been sticky and stagnating you. Hierophant. Hierophant is higher level of commitment. Or you're hired. And the 9 of Pentacles. Rewards, recognition. Well, whatever the outcome is, hold the outcome that you want, because you will get it. Hold the outcome you want. Childish. Someone has to be the adult in the room. Maybe the terms should be grow up or get out. So that's what I was saying about like this parrot, right? You have somebody who is the obnoxious brat in the tarot, or somebody, I don't know. It says childish. Somebody has to be the adult in the room. Virgo, do you always have to be the adult in the room? Maybe the terms should be grow up or get out. neglect, not paying attention to what's important. Decide what's truly worth spending time on. So if your needs are being neglected, which the Devil, Seven of Pentacles, you could be investing, or you've invested a lot of time into whatever this situation. Maybe at one time it was great, but there's something about rigidity, power. Something is stagnating like molasses. Not paying attention to what's important. There's something about you need to pay more attention to what's actually important to you. Decide what's truly worth spending time on. Who, where, and what is worth your time. Pieces. You always pick up the pieces when things fall apart. That's such a Virgo thing. Now look for the complete package. Now look for the complete package. This is about putting a puzzle together. It might be just one foot in front of the other. Fierce. You act aggressive, but you are just protecting yourself. Soften your heart so you can feel again. And this is big heart right here. This is connecting with your heart chakra, and getting something that you absolutely want. This is something you want. This is something pure. You could meet somebody in summer through partying or Pisces. This could be a Piscean, a Leo, a Gemini. Something here is, they're very open and transparent with you though. Okay, let's find out what's the tea. Spill the tea here, Virgo. There's some kind of information that you don't want to look at, that devil information. I just love my job. My job's just so great. That's a lie. It's a liar. Ego. With the devil being in the locked and challenged position, that's like double ego. Hurt ego, ego getting in the way of relationships. So this could be somebody whose pride and ego is getting the best of them. They want to control the relationship. But when a person is trying to control another person, it will backfire on that person. I just have to control you, Virgo, and then I feel okay. But you're not going to feel like your needs are met. Uninterested. So see something about the car. Like, remember when I was saying, I was like, something is stale or stagnant? This can also be you're just like, get out of my car. Remember when I was saying about the car, the vehicle? Okay, what is this? Spill the tea here for Virgo. Ooh, somebody got bad juju. Somebody got bad karma. Especially with that devil being on the blockage. That's a taker. Take, take, take. Take, take, take. And then I got that song. What is that? Grenade song. I know you were trouble. Something about gave you all I had and you tossed it in the trash. Yeah. And then ignoring. So there is somebody who like acts unbothered or is ignoring you, but this person is going to get bad juju. Bad karma is like somebody who's accumulated bad karma for doing shady shish. So just know if you're being shady as F or like trying to like sneak around the system or anything like that, you're going to get caught. So don't. I don't think it's you. I think it's another person. And Bo, you are highly thought of. Mountain road. You are on the road to success. So keep trucking along. Maybe the terms should be grow up or get out. Shield, you need to defend yourself. So who do you need to defend yourself against, especially with that Seven of Wands? Seven of Wands is about standing up to a naysayer, a gossiper, somebody who keeps deflecting or pushing stuff off or shrugging things off. This person could also be emotionally manipulative. So this person whips up tears quick. And then so you run and cater to them. Something about that. Skull, hidden secrets can harm you. Doesn't matter, bad juju. Bad karma. Hidden secrets can harm you, especially with that devil being in the blocked and challenged position. This is some sneaky, slippery son of a gun. And doors, opportunities are waiting for you. And then you do have Peacock, beware of great pride. I would also be wary of the peacock, things that are flashy or in your face. I'm also getting something about the peacock, like, you know, just the, you know, sexy time. And broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. And dog close up, pleasure with a close friend. So there could be like somebody close by. This person might have a dog or is just loyal. This person is loyal to you. You might even go on vacation with this person. But wow, Virgo, you know what to do here. Maintain your independence. There's 3 cards of boundaries on the table, meaning maybe you're weak in the knees before, but you're not anymore. I think you've had it. You get freedom and happiness. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can also do so in the description box below. Click on the link and we'll take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.